We are presently witnessing the fourth generation of illumination source, following oil and gas lamps, incandescent lights invented 100 years ago, and fluorescent light 50 years ago. Due to the shortage of energy and resulting increase in energy bills, much consideration has been given to replacing the current light source with LED. At present, lighting accounts for 20% of total electricity used throughout the world. If replaced with LED lights, it will go down to 4% or less. That's why there is a growing demand for LED for the residential and commercial markets. In fact, though, the benefits of using LED go beyond just saving electricity. In spite of their numerous advantages, consumers are still reluctant to adopting LED, and there are valid reasons for it. On top of costly initial installation, LED lights made by certain companies demonstrate poor performance, often failing to last its supposed lifetime of 50,000 hours. Premature failure of LED is due to the fact this seemingly simple-looking light source involves highly advanced science and technology, measured by material, thermal, optical, and electrical parameters. Defects of LED products are usually induced by a poor system design that failed to fully integrate various aspects involved, as well as a lack of expertise in the manufacturing process. Given the complexities of the products, consumers need to have a basic understanding of the packaging design of different manufacturers' products to make wise purchase decisions. What is LED? As the name, light-emitting diode, indicates, LED is a special semiconductor diode that is designed to emit light when electric current flows through it. It consists of P and N sides, and when holes in P side combine with electrons in N side at the junction, light is created. Initially used as an indicator or signal emitting red or green light, LED extended its application into general lighting with its ability to emit white light. The discovery of blue light in 1993 led scientists to create white light by mixing blue light from the chip with yellow phosphor. This diagram shows a typical LED packaging. On a substrate, a chip is placed. Apply phosphor on top of the chip to create white light. Apply coating materials such as silicone to protect wire as well as to serve as refractive lens. A heat sink is attached to dissipate the heat created by electric current. Unlike low-power indicators that use less than 0.1 watt, high-power LED uses more than 1 watt power to create brightness sufficient to illuminate rooms, streets, or outdoors. And high power generates a lot of heat when current flows. As you see in the list, there are multiple problems caused by the temperature rise in the chip. If the heat is not to be conducted to environment rapidly, the lifetime of LED will shorten and premature failure will occur. Therefore, rapid removing heat from the chip and keeping the junction temperature below a certain limit become crucial for LED performance and lifetime. Keeping from harms caused by the heat of the chip, LED has a plate-thin heatsink to dissipate heat. By increasing the number of fins or adjusting the space between the fins, the amount of heat dissipated is regulated. Unfortunately, dissipating a large amount of heat requires a heavy slug of metal or ceramic, making high-power LED heavy for shipping, carrying, and installing. It's one of the major areas LED need to improve to be an ideal source for general lighting. There is another component of the LED system that requires consumers' attention, as it significantly affects LED's performance and lifetime. Some manufacturers connect their LED with an off-the-shelf power driver purchased from vendors. Voltage difference between the LED and the power driver no account for moisture condition. Poor functioning of the regulator all contribute to poor performance and failure of the LED. Dongsung, a South Korean company that originally invented the NURMAX LED technology, was well aware of all the issues and dilemmas of the LED industry when it entered the new venture a few years ago. Proud of 55 years of business history and the reputation as a pharmaceutical and cosmetics company in South Korea, Dongsung meticulously implemented a project toward reducing the price, improving efficiency, and reliability of LED. In the beginning of 2012, NURMAX of Malaysia gained access to Dongsung's innovative ideas through technology transfer and started to serve the Malaysian and Middle Eastern countries. The brilliance of NURMAX LED derives from a radically different conceptualization in the system design, and its band-shaped arrangement of LED was patented in South Korea. Usually, to create the brightness suitable for general lighting, other manufacturers use a series of 1-watt LED packaging mounted on a substrate. Instead of using 1-watt LED packaging, NURMAX uses a band of 12 chips, which can be bent in an arc-like shape. One of many benefits of NURMAX's unique design is that there is a significant reduction in the manufacturing cost to start with. Like 10 of 1 carat diamonds is much cheaper than 1 of 10 carat diamond, using multiple bare chips to create the same brightness is much more economical and gives consumers significant savings. In NURMAX package, each chip is 0.064 watt and emits 7.65 lumens per watt. The total lumen of one tier of the band is 91.8 lumens per watt. The result is 119.53 luminous efficacy. Luminous efficacy may be the single most important aspect consumers are concerned with. It tells us how much light the light source produces for each watt of electricity consumed. Of course, the higher the luminous efficacy, the more savings in the energy consumption. However, attaining really high efficacy is not necessarily good from consumers' point of view. More efficacy usually comes with increase in costs and more coolness in light color. NURMAX LED opted for a balanced performance among the variables of efficacy, color, and costs. Thanks to its ability to make a circle shape, the light from NURMAX LED emits light in 360-degree angle. Other LEDs are mounted on a flat substrate, and the angle of their light ranges from 60 to 160 degrees. NURMAX's omnidirectional LED will cover a broader area illuminated by its light. We've already learned that temperature rise of chips create tremendous problems, so the importance of heat dissipation cannot be overemphasized. While other manufacturers of LED utilize only a plate-thin heatsink to dissipate the heat, NURMAX LED starts to dissipate heat with wire bonding. The wire bonding that connects 12 bare chips radiate heat by themselves. In addition, NURMAX packaging includes a heat pipe. Heat pipe can transport a large amount of heat instantaneously as LED chips are directly mounted on top of the pipe. The combination of wire bonding, the heat pipe, and the heat sink enables to dissipate the heat more rapidly and effectively, thereby greatly improves the performance of LED and extends its lifetime. Moreover, not relying entirely on heatsink to dissipate heat, the weight of NURMAX LED is a lot lighter than that of other LEDs. The reflector of NURMAX LED is special. It is very difficult and costly to improve luminous efficacy by more than 10% through development of LED chips with the current technology. Yet, it is relatively easy and inexpensive to improve the efficacy by designing a new shape of reflector. As you see, the shape of NURMAX reflector is different from that of other commonly used reflectors in the market. In conjunction with these highly optimized optical designs, a special material is used to maximize beam efficacy of the reflector. Beam efficacy measures brightness within the stated beam angle. As you will see later in an actual demonstration, NURMAX special reflector allows for a dramatic increase in the amount of light delivered, thereby making further contribution to energy saving. As mentioned previously, the other major cause of premature failure is the mismatch between LED and power driver. NURMAX designs its power drivers according to the characteristics and specifications of LED of different powers. By manufacturing its own power supplies, NURMAX prevents the unfortunate premature failure and enhances the efficiency of electric use. The result is an additional savings in energy consumption. NURMAX LED has accomplished the goals of cost reduction and improvement of efficiency and reliability through technological and business savvy. Every single aspect that makes LED to be a truly energy-saving lighting source was worked out without causing an increase in manufacturing costs. More light, years and years of lifetime, dramatically low electric bill, lower price of LED than that of other LEDs with comparable qualities. All of them are achievable with NURMAX LED. The information provided in this presentation will assist you when you need to make purchasing decisions for LED. It is NURMAX business philosophy that a company should make products consumers appreciate and enjoy with full confidence. With its unique packaging design and a careful attention to technological and manufacturing details, NURMAX LED promises you a brighter future by supplying a lot more light for a lot less money.